Greetings, Namaste. My name is Sita, and I want to welcome you to this DVD. I am a certified yoga instructor and a yoga master teacher for over 40 years. I have been working with the Arthritis Foundation over the past few years, teaching chair exercise, and I'm finding that it's very valuable for all ages, for all people, to help you to get a bit more focused and to work very deep into the body. This is the beginning of a series of DVDs to help you to strengthen your body from the inside out. This first DVD is focused on the core. First, the core in the lower body, and there's also a core in the upper body. And I want to introduce you to that core. The core, the lower body core, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that when you exercise on a chair, you want to make sure that you select your chair carefully. Now, we're finding that these folding chairs are very effective. They have plenty of space here for you to move your arms, so the back is low, but it's high enough to support your middle back and to support your lower back. These folding chairs are also very convenient for storing. You can move them about easily, and you can put them in place easily. They don't take up much space, and you don't need a lot of space for this type of exercise. You also want to make sure that you're selecting a chair that's going to support your body weight. Okay, so if you decide to select a different type of chair, what's going to be most important for you to remember is to make sure that you have room for your arms and down too far, and you don't want the knee up in your chin. Okay? You want a nice straight line from your hip to your knee. Now that we have those preliminaries, I want to introduce you to your core. Lower body core. What is that? That's your groin muscles and your lower abdominal. And since muscles work in groups, that entails a lot more. And that lot more is what we're going to connect to that core. Starting with your lower abdominal here and your groin. Now I'm going to turn my chair so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. When you're sitting in your chair, you want to make sure that you're sitting with your hips far enough back in the chair so that your lower back is resting gently to the back of the chair. And your upper back is supported. Okay? Nice and high, your rib cage up nice and high. Okay? You also want to make sure that your knees are shoulder width apart. Okay? You want to open those feet, open those knees so they're shoulder width apart. Okay? Your feet are shoulder width apart. And when you engage your lower abdominal core, you're going to want to tilt your lower back just a little bit to pull those lower abdominal muscles in. Okay? And just that gentle tilt of the pelvis pulls those lower abdominal muscles in nice and firm. Okay? Also, if you squeeze the groin muscles just a little bit, that helps to lock that core in nice and tight. And it's from there that we spring out into the upper and lower body with strength and power, without risking injury to any other part of your body. Okay? So now we want to exercise that core and get really in touch with that core, engaged. Okay? So as you engage your core again, tilt your pelvis and gently squeeze your inner thigh. And this first exercise is to get you in touch with that core, engaging that core. We're going to exercise that core. Straighten your lower back, take a deep breath. Exhale, tilt your pelvis, squeeze your inner thigh. Feel yourself engaging that core. Straighten your spine. And then again, tilt, squeezing that inner thigh a little bit. Feel that lower abdominal working to do that. Tilt and straighten. Tilt and straighten. Remember, you're squeezing the inner thigh the whole time. And each time you tilt, you feel a gentle strengthening going on in the groin there and in that lower abdominal. Feel that lower abdominal tilting that pelvis. Tilt and straighten. Tilt and straighten. Squeezing the inner thigh just a little bit. Now you want to do 3 to 5 of these if you're a very beginner. Maybe 5 to 12 between intermediate to advanced. Okay? And working up to about 3 sets so that that lower abdominal gets a really good workout and that core gets a good strengthening. Okay? Squeezing the inner thigh here, tightening up the glutes so that you learn to isolate that core. And from there, you can start to strengthen your entire body. Very good. Now that the lower abdominal is engaged, we're going to build up from there. So roll your shoulders back here, leaning to the back of your chair, lower back resting to the back of the chair, and feel that gentle lift there in your rib cage, opening those lungs. Just let your arms relax and swing back. Take a deep breath here, and when you exhale again, engage the core. I'm going to lace those fingers right behind you here and relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and you'll feel your abdominal engage. Now, tilting that pelvis here and squeezing that inner thigh, we're going to work the upper abdominal here. As you lean forward, use your upper abdominal muscles here and want to just bring yourself forward using the abdominal only. As you lean forward, don't hang your head, but lift the base of your skull, stretching that spine out. Squeeze that inner thigh and feel that abdominal working to bring you forward. As you come back, use your upper abdominal to bring you back. Keep that core engaged. When you go forward, tilt that pelvis, stretch that spine out, lifting the base of your skull. You can really feel this working your whole six-pack here. Whole abdominal, the rectus abdominis. That's your six-pack. The 2 at the bottom, the 2 in the middle, and the 2 at the top. Keep your shoulders relaxed as you do this. You're really isolating the abdominal muscles, upper and lower abdominal muscles. This is a wonderful sit-up for chair exercise. A wonderful way to strengthen your abdominal right there in a chair. Feel that abdominal toning from the base of your stomach all the way through the sternum. All right, we're coming back to center here. Just relax your arms here. Base of your stomach. Again, tilt that pelvis. Bring you back to center. As you continue to engage that abdominal, your shoulders relax. Every part of your body is relaxed. What's really holding you together is your core. Now that that core is engaged, I'm going to turn here. Show you how to work that core to strengthen every part of your body. Okay? Now, as you know, we have a lower body core, all right, and an upper body core. And as you work up that abdominal, you start to feel that upper body holding you up, that upper abdominal holding you up, shoulders relaxed. All right, now let's look. As your shoulders relax, your abdominal is working, tilting your pelvis, engaging your core here. Feet shoulder width apart, knees shoulder width apart. You can feel all the muscles in the lower body. Okay, stretching out from your core here, strengthening the really powerful muscles here in your lower body. Okay? That would be your abductor here, your adductor, and your abductor on the outside, your inner and outer thigh. Okay, so tilting your pelvis here. You want to bring your knees together with that lower abdominal. Okay, so gently tilt that pelvis, squeezing the inner thigh to bring the knees together. Now, you don't want to do it with your knees. You really want to feel yourself doing it with the groin muscles. And as you feel that happen, you feel all the muscles in your lower body engaging. Okay, your inner thigh, your outer thigh. You can feel your hips toning up. You can feel the lower back strengthening. And when you come out, keep those muscles engaged. As you move out, use your outer thigh. Use your inner thigh to rotate those knees out. And keep that pelvis tilted. Keep that core engaged. As you bring them in, again, squeezing the inner thigh, pelvis tilted here, feeling the inner and outer thigh working to bring those knees together. And then out again. Gradually start to feel your whole lower body strengthening here. Even your quads are working a little bit. And your hamstring, that large muscle in the back of your thigh, strengthening. And every time you rotate those knees in and out, you feel a little bit more toning in that lower abdominal, in that groin, in that core. Upper abdominal working too. That's right. And what am I doing? I'm pulsing. That's right. Once you get those knees in here, you want to just continue to squeeze. squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that inner thigh. You can really feel that working. Strong in that abdominal, strong in that abductor. Those glutes really toning, strengthening. Those hamstrings working. Your whole lower body. So as you learn to engage your core, you learn to exercise your whole body. Exercising the core, strengthening the whole entire lower body here. Very good. Now as you slowly release, don't splat. Don't just let go here. Keep your core engaged. Release the tension in the muscle. Don't release the muscle, and watch that muscle work for you. Watch that whole lower body work for you to sit in that chair. Okay, so you want to remember when you sit in a chair to use your body. Okay, feel those muscles working for you. Very good. Now, once you feel that lower body working, connected to that core, you want to be remembering that there's an upper body core too. Okay? And that keeps your upper body from slumping and collapsing over time. Okay? So you roll your shoulders up, up, up to your ears. Fill your lungs as they go up. And when you exhale, bring them back and down. Keep that chest up nice and high. Okay? Remember, when you're working in a chair, you have to continue to scoot up on the chair. Because as you move around, your body wants to kind of scoot down in the chair. So keep reminding yourself to sit up tall. Okay? Now with your back up nice and tall, if you drop your arms and you kind of reach for the floor, what are you feeling there? What are you feeling working? Okay? As you reach for the floor, press your shoulders down. Yes, you feel your upper body, your whole upper body working. That core, chest. As you reach for the floor, feel your chest, your pectoralis muscles working. And that serratus anterior there under your arm as you reach for the floor. You can feel your triceps working. And you can feel your middle back working. These are the muscles that support your upper body. These are the muscles that hold your head up. These are the muscles that keep your upper body strong and all your organs functioning. So we want to take a look at that upper body core. Let's bend the elbows here and rest those palms. Take a breath here. Again, feel your shoulders moving back, not forward, but back and down. Okay. Pressing them down. Now, bring those arms down. When you bring those arms down, we're going to just roll them out like that. Now, when you roll them, don't collapse. Keep your chest up nice and high. There you go. Over the years, we find that the real stress that falls on the body is in the neck and shoulders, the middle back, the upper back, the lower back, the knees. It's because of the way we use our bodies. We move our arms, we use our shoulders. We move our legs, we use our knees. And we find ourselves wearing these joints out. Now what am I doing here? I'm rotating. That's right, I'm rotating my arms. And I'm exercising what we call the rotator cuff. That's right, the rotator cuff is meant to rotate. It's not meant to lift. It's meant to rotate. Okay? And if you want to strengthen your shoulders, you want to strengthen that rotator cuff, all you have to do is rotate it. Okay? In many different directions we rotate it. Okay? But this first exercise here, what I'm doing now, just rolling the palms all the way out. And then all the way back in. All the way out. All the way back in. Really works that rotator cuff. And you can see that muscle getting stronger and stronger and stronger as you rotate that arm. Not lift, just rotate. Very nice. Now you feel the rotator cuff, you feel the shoulder. Okay. So if the rotator cuff is not what lifts the arms and the shoulder's not what holds the arms up, what is? Okay. We want to strengthen the muscles that lift the arms so that we stop blowing the shoulders up, trying to lift the arms with the shoulders, with the rotator cuff. So let's bring those hands in now. Take a breath. Energize your body. When you exercise, you use energy. And you want to make sure that when you use energy, you replace that energy. So when you finish exercising, you're not tired. Okay? Now take a new breath here. And as you exercise, drop those shoulders down. And we're going to reach out here on the right side. Just kind of a scooping motion here. And as you reach out with that scooping motion, you see how that shoulder drops there on the right? that right shoulder drops. It doesn't come up to lift the arm. It drops. So we're going to just scoop and drop that shoulder. And reach out. And as you reach out, you want to feel the weight of that arm in your bicep. You want to feel the weight of that arm in your chest, your pectoralis. Keep your chest up nice and high. Feel that core now, the weight of that arm in your core. As you lift, lift with your abdominal, lift with your chest. Feel that tricep lifting a little bit, and that bicep carrying the weight. There you go. And then bringing it down, using the bicep here. Bend the elbow a little bit. Use the tricep. Use your chest. Use your abdomen. And again, with that gentle scoop, feel that shoulder drop. Feel that core work. Feel that pectoralis. Lift with your tricep. Drop the shoulder. And bring it down with the bicep here. The tricep. The pectoralis. And the lower abdominal. Is your core engaged? Scoop. Tilting that lower back a little bit, you can carry the weight of that arm there with your core. Nod your shoulder. We don't want to lift with the shoulder. So you're keeping the shoulder down. Engages the core, upper core, lower core, to carry the weight of that arm. Very nice. Now I'm just going to rest that arm there on the right. Take a new breath here. Feel those shoulders dropping back. And out we go. Now as you bend that elbow here and drop that shoulder, you're going to feel the weight fall to your bicep. And we're going to roll that palm out. Right from the hip. Keep that elbow close to your hip. And then roll it in. Feel the weight of that forearm in your bicep here. Not your shoulder, your bicep, your pectoralis. And as you go back, you can feel the muscles up under your shoulder blade there working. You can feel your tricep working. That upper core engages all the muscles in your upper body. And once we learn that, then we can strengthen that upper body without injuring our shoulders, without injuring our neck. When you come out, make sure you keep that elbow close to your body. Feel the muscles working that arm. And now that bicep is helping to strengthen that rotator cuff because it's carrying the weight. And that rotator cuff is helping that bicep to be strong because it's helping it to move. Okay? Once you understand your body works for you. Very good. We're going to do one more. And again, very beginners, 3 to 5 reps. Work up to 3 sets. Intermediate to advanced, 5 to 10. Work up to 12. 3 sets. Okay, we're going to do the other side because whatever you do on one side, you really must do on the other side. But take a moment here to feel your body. Feel how that pectoralis is working. If you put your hand right up under that collarbone there, you're going to feel a little puff there up under that collarbone. That's your pectoralis muscle. That's your chest, and it's moving that arm, not your shoulder. Pectoralis, your bicep. So assess that side of your body, and you can feel the muscles in that body strengthening. So let's do the same thing now on the other side. Okay, we're going to drop the shoulder here on the left and make that little scooping motion like you're picking up some earth when you come up. So you drop the shoulder, and when you lift the arm, lift with the bicep. Reach out a little bit. Lift with the tricep. You want to tilt that pelvis, squeeze that inner thigh so that weight falls low in your body. Lift with your pectoralis, keep that chest up high. And from that chest up, use your tricep. Feel your bicep working. Bringing it down. Very nice. We're going to do the same thing here on the other side. So remember, you want to have that nice deep scoop so that shoulder drops and you feel that weight fall into your core, your bottom core, your top core. And then from there, distributing the weight very gently into the other muscles in the body so that no weight falls on your shoulder. Yes, as you come out, and if you're a beginner, yeah, that shoulder is going to want to come up, but try to keep that shoulder down and feel your body lifting. And down. Very gently now, pull that shoulder down. We're going to rest that hand and feel now that side of your body. All right, out it goes. Remember, on the left here, you're going to keep that elbow close to your waist so that that bicep gets a chance to work. You're pressing your shoulders down towards the floor so you don't feel any weight in your shoulder. Rotator cuff is just rotating. It's not carrying any weight. But that pectoralis is getting stronger. that bicep. Ooh, and as you reach back, you can feel all the muscles under your arm. You can feel your tricep here and the muscles up under your shoulder blade working. Okay, bringing it in. Again, if you're a very beginner, you want to go for 3 to 5 reps. Work up to 3 sets. If you're intermediate to advanced, you might start with those 5 reps to 10 and work up into your 3 sets. Advanced, of course, you're going to go for your 12. Working it into 3 sets will make that upper body feel really strong. Now I want to take a deep breath here. Relax. Let your shoulders fall back. Let your chest open. Fill your lungs. And as you exhale again, give a nice scooping motion here. Drop your shoulders. We're going to reach right across your lap here. Lifting with your bicep here across on the right. Feel that pectoralis lifting that arm. Carrying the weight. And take the tricep on the, take the left hand to the tricep and very gently cradle that arm towards your chest. Just relax that right arm because we're just stretch it out now. Right across that tricep, neck and shoulders. Relax your shoulders, drop your shoulders. Breathe in deep. Feel that breath under your arm. Feel that breath in your solar plexus. And when you exhale, roll that right ear up towards the ceiling. Drop that left ear here towards your shoulder. And feel that gentle stretch in your neck and shoulders here. Breathe into your body, feel your shoulders relax. And as you apply the pressure here to your tricep, apply it with your pectoralis, with your bicep. Don't squeeze your shoulders, don't grab your shoulders, squeeze your shoulders. Okay, drop your shoulders, keep them open, and gently press here. Feel that stretching everything open and releasing here any tension in your neck. Just feel free to rock your head in any direction you want to relax that neck and shoulders. When you come to center, that shoulder drops. And we just lower that elbow right towards the ground. Breathe into your body, relaxing deeply, and feel that gentle release there in your neck and shoulders. Opposite side. How are you going to lift that arm? You're not going to squeeze your shoulder. You're not going to lift your shoulder. You can drop your shoulder. And you're going to scoop down into that core, into that pectoralis. You feel the weight of that arm in your chest and your bicep. And scooping here on the left, just gently, gently. Breathe into your body. Roll that right ear here towards that right shoulder, lifting that left ear. So you feel that stretch go all the way up your neck. Breathe. Try to feel your middle back expanding when you breathe. And feel that breath under your arm. Feel your neck relax and feel free to move your head in any direction that feels good to help you release any tension there across your neck and shoulder. Around that third exhalation, just gently release that elbow, lowering it gently here now towards your hips. And let those arms fall. Shake out your triceps. Breathe into your body. And relax your shoulders. Feel your body. Feel new energy flowing through your body. You can feel now your core working to sit. You can feel the strengthening in your upper body and your middle back. You can feel the weight fall off your shoulders. Feel your shoulders healing in your lower back. Now I've introduced you to the lower body core here. Your groin muscles, your lower abdominal, and all the muscles that are connected here in the lower part of your body. And I've introduced you here to your upper core. Your pectoralis here. Your lats, those big long muscles in your back, holding your back up nice and tall here. Your triceps to lift your arms and your biceps. Okay, so you're not lifting with your neck and shoulders. This is just the beginning. This is the first of a series of very gentle chair exercise to help you to get a bit more focused, learning how to use your body correctly. And we're going to grow together. We're going to grow together in a series of exercise DVDs just for you to focus in on how to connect that core in every form of exercise that can be of service to you to keep your body healthy, well, and strong through every stage of your life. So do your homework on this one because there's another one coming. I want to thank my students also for asking for this DVD. And I look forward to many, many more. So relax now, take a deep breath. fill your body with new energy here and just reach out, stretching the core. When you reach back, don't throw your head back. Just tuck your chin in here so you don't strain your neck. And when you exhale, gently now, bring your arms forward, lifting with your core. And we want to gather all of our energy to us here. And as you bring your hands over your heart, feel yourself coming to center and resting your palms right over your heart. Feeling grounded as you breathe out through your feet. Feeling centered as you rest in your heart center. And breathe into your body here. All the love in your heart. And thank your body as you exhale for its service to you. Filling your body with love keeps your body strong and healthy. We have a salutation that we give in yoga. And I want to pass it on to all my chair exercisers. It means the love in me meets the love in you. The salutation is Namaste. I hope to see you again in the very near future. Namaste.